In this video tutorial, I will show you how to import a custom tool to Image2Punch. Also, there are some guidelines that need to be followed when importing a DXF file for the custom tool. First of all, there are 18 predefined tool shape that can be used for generating perforated pattern in Image2Punch Pro. These predefined tools can be classified into two categories: single punch tool type and cluster punch tool type. Despite the fact that all predefined tool shapes are commonly used, sometimes people want to use their own unique tool shape for particular project. In order to accommodate the need for custom tool, the custom tool library was introduced and added as the 19th type of the tool. To import and use a custom tool in Image2Punch Pro, user needs to create the tool shape in any CAD files that can save the result into a DXF file format. CAD applications such as AutoCAD, ProGCAD, or other CAD software that can save the work in DXF file can be used to create the custom tool. For this tutorial, I create a simple shape from Blender 3D and export as polyline in DXF file format. However, there are few restriction and limitation when creating a shape for custom tool. The first one is that user need to make sure there will be no open curves. All the open curves will be ignored when import a custom tool shape from DXF. Secondly, the shape of the tool should only be made from line, arc or circle. All other entities should be deleted and not included in the DXF file. For example, spline, text, dimension, point, arrow, etc. If the extra entities are not deleted, Image2Punch will not recognize it, and this could create some error during verification and parsing process. Third, all the polygons should also be exploded before saving into DXF file. Fourth, to make it as simple as possible, all entities or objects should be placed in the same layer. If few entities are in other layers, the verification and parsing process could be wrong. Fifth, intersection and overlapping shape is not ideal for custom tool. Please ensure that the design of custom tool should be designed for manufacturing. Sixth, there should be only two entities connected for each point. For example, when three lines has meet together in one point, the verification result may give wrong calculation. On the other hand, if a connected point, or a point lies on a line, this will be valid, although this is not an ideal tool for manufacturing process. Seventh, DXF version 10, or DXF version 2000 are the most preferable format. This is because the parsing algorithms are based on these DXF versions. Please note that Image2Punch does not recognize DWG and other CAD format. 8. The center point of the shape should be at origin point, which is 0, 0, or as close as possible. 9th, custom tool for cluster recognition has to be circle only and has similar dimension. Other entities will give an error during cluster recognition process. As for an illustration, this custom cluster tool on the left-hand side is the correct and ideal one. However, the custom cluster tool on the right-hand side is not suitable for cluster recognition tool as they have two different circle size. Now, let's run Image2Punch and import the DXF for the new custom tool. We can import the DXF file for the custom tool in two ways. First, by clicking the Custom Tool button in Tool Database toolbar. Secondly, by clicking the Tooling menu, which is only available when a document is open, then click the Import Custom Tool Shape menu item. When Custom Tool Database dialog box is open, user can click Add to select the file, then after clicking Open, the Import DXF geometry will be open. In this dialog box, user can change, add, or modify the default information. Please ensure that the unit measurement is correct. In this case we use millimeter. Finally, Add Tool button is clicked so the newly imported tool will be saved and presented in the Custom Tool Database dialog box. After the tool is listed in the Custom Tool Database dialog box, we need to click Apply so this new tool will be saved in Image2Punch system. Now we use the new custom tool to generate a pattern. Please ensure that we use punch tooling mode. Then, click the selected tool button to add the custom tool as well as tools by pressing them randomly. For all other parameters, we just leave as they are. Then, we click the Generate button to generate the pattern. Now, we have the pattern that include our new custom tool. In order to add more custom tool, you can repeat the process again starting by creating the custom tool in CAD software. This is the end of the video. I am hoping this will provide you a good information.